Welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'. We are at Bart Star Plaza.
And we are at the Bart Star Plaza tailgate party before the big game.
Oh, yes.
Lambeau Field's behind us. I've got a wonderful little sun drop in front of me.
I got a little Bud Light.
Sounds good.
Life's good, sir.
And you got a great show ahead of you, so stay tuned for more of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'. We'll be right back. Tailgate time,
All
baby.
right,
Tailgate
Dad,
time.
okay.
People out there.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills. All natural Golden Plump chicken, Minnesota and Wisconsin raised. It's golden good. Cherry Delight, a Door County original. Brew Pub Pizza, ingredients for a good time. Healthy, locally grown Wisconsin potatoes. And by Crisp Kraut Sauerkraut, the world's finest sauerkraut.
Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We are at the Bart Star Plaza tailgate party. You can go to BartStarPlazaTailgateParty.com and book your next great time with Lambeau Field behind us. The next time you're in town in Green Bay, this is the place to be.
It is. You know, people can't really hear the music here, but it sort of puts you in the groove here in the
I
back.
can hear it.
The game,
Scott,
everybody's having a good time.
Scott the DJ is here. Hey, I'll tell you what, I've got a hot pan on the grill. I want to get started first of all. I got a nice hot skillet on the grill. I'm going to add a little olive oil over the top of that. And I've got some peppers and onions I want to get sauteing before I make the rest of my recipe. Now that's a hot grill.
Whoa, you got her, man.
Those babies going down. Now I've got some golden plump chicken in front of me, and I browned up the golden plump chicken. And all I'm simply going to do is we're going to make some beautiful, what would you call it? I'm making a barbecue sauce.
Oh, really?
A chicken barbecue sauce we're going to put over the top of the S. Rosen sweet Hawaiian bread.
Ah, see, I never know
know.
what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, it's terrible.
I never know what I'm doing either.
So some people might dice up the chicken thighs.
Yeah.
Some people might slice them up. I'm just going to slice them up very nice. And the S. Rosens are made locally in the Midwest. That's a neat little sweet Hawaiian bread for S. Rosens. And they also make those nifty little buns that we make sliders.
Oh yeah, boy, they're excellent.
Yep, for the sliders. So I'm just about done.
Beautiful.
Now we're going to take this golden plump chicken thighs, all boneless, skinless golden plump chicken thighs.
Oh man.
I'm going to put that in my skillet with the peppers and the onions. And we're going to make ourselves a homemade barbecue sauce, if you will. So I'm going to stir that up a little bit. We're going to get that warmed up. We're going to serve this up the next segment, but here we got a little bit of our spicy barbecue sauce. That has a real habanero in there. We could use our #1 sweet and rich, or our garlic, or our hickory, but spicy habanero seems to be the catch today. So we're going to splash a lot of that spicy barbecue sauce in there. Now I'm going to spice it up a little bit more of a hot sauce because it has a nice little habanero that's going to add even a different flavor to it.
That might even put a little hair on my head, you know that?
And you know, pickle relish is a common thing to use in the Midwest for barbecue sauces. So I'm going to add a little pickle relish in there and a little bit of the W sauce, a little Worcestershire, a little Worcestershire, just to give it an extra flavor. And garlic.
I love it.
And you know, it's clean out your refrigeration day is really what it is.
Well, that's a lot of things that I do when I'm at home there. If you're making a different type of sauce or adding sauce on there, I like spicing up a little bit. The one thing that I think a lot of people don't realize that I actually love when making homemade barbecue sauce, I like the pickle relish. The pickle relish makes a really big difference on that. It just really adds a good flavor.
Can I'll tell you one thing. There's sweet pickle relish, and there's dill pickle relish.
Well, I didn't even see what type.
I
got
used the dill.
Okay.
Which is okay.
Yep, I like the dill. The dill had a good flavor on there.
I normally would be a sweet pickle relish man.
He looks like a sweet type of guy, doesn't he?
Trust me, if that dill pickle relish was in my refrigerator, it needed to be used.
Probably been there for years. All right, I'm using a little bit of.
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't even green before I started.
I'm using a little bit of S. Rosen Party Entertainers. And Party Entertainers here are just
the little cocktail rye?
Yeah, man, I love these. You know, there's so many different things that you can do with on cocktail rye. But today we're going to do a little bit of Wisconsin style on here. I got my S. Rosen Party Entertainers.
Get your S. Rosens on.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. That is just excellent bread. We use this quite a bit on a lot of different types of recipes. But this we're going to make very easy. I've taken some Polish sausage, which I went ahead and sliced up very nice and thin.
I browned it on the grill for him so it had the flavor of the grill.
I know, he did a very good job. Lastly, I've got some shredded cheese. I got a little kraut, but I got a little cherry salsa here from our good friends from Cherry Delight. And I love this. I mean, it's something a little bit different. It's a really good flavor. But first of all, we're just going to spoon a little bit.
You know, I would think you could use either the chutney, the cherry salsa, or they have a jalapeno sauce, jalapeno cherry sauce.
Oh, the jalapeno would be
Our good friends at Cherry Delight up in Forestville. Boy, this holiday season, if you want a gift pack, and we'll show them a little later on in the season, but they got the best gift packs ever. Cherry Delight, country ovens.
You know, the jalapeno, when I'm thinking about that, man.
It would have been good, wouldn't have been good.
I would have just used the jalapeno with just a little bit of the cheese on there.
Sure.
I'm going to just spread this out just a little bit on there.
Well, you know how to spread it.
I've done it for years. I've been in with you, my friend, for a long time. All right. Now I got a little bit of Polish that I'm going to put on top of here. A couple slices on each piece of bread. Now also, you know, these things for the party bread, you know, obviously you can make little miniature pizzas if you'd like to. Obviously, we've done a lot of times with Reuben and sauerkraut, placing that on top of that, place it on the grill. It's not going to take that long really to heat these up at all whatsoever. You're just actually going to be melting the cheese, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing with this. So putting the sausage on top, and then we're going to go ahead and put the cheese right on top of there, on there. So I've got that on top. I'm going to go and spread the cheese.
How about some sauerkraut?
I'm going to, all right, go ahead and put some sauerkraut.
Come on, let's put some crisp kraut on there.
All right, we'll mix that up a little bit. All right.
Absolutely, you got to have the kraut.
You got to have the kraut.
Always look for crisp kraut in your meat case.
Very good stuff.
Oh, we got some more birds, man. Stack that kraut on there, baby. Stack that kraut on there. Little grated cheese.
We got it.
We're going to put these on the grill. We're going to take a little break. We're going to put these on the grill indirect for no more than about 12 minutes. And it should come out excellent. So we're going to be back with some bacon wraps.
Oh,
bacon.
Man, I love it. I love
bacon
it. I love bacon. I love bacon.
We'll be right back.
MHP Phoenix and Profire grills used on today's show are available at these fine retailers. Go to modernhomeproducts.com to find a dealer near you. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you in part by Brewpub Pizza and by Golden Plump Chicken.
Screwdriver, wrench, pizza.
That's right, Brewpub Pizza. On every Brewpub Pizza, there's over ½ a pound of premium Wisconsin mozzarella, tavern-style pizza. That's all about the toppings.
Large nuggets of zesty sausage, roasted vegetables, and sliced pepperoni. Make Brewpub Pizza your choice for lunch, dinner, or my favorite, a great late-night snack.
Great in the oven or on the grill. Taste tested and approved by Mad Dog and Merrill.
You should open a tandem bike shop.
What's this hot mess?
Chillin' and grillin' chicken?
Listen, bruh. See this? Untrimmed fat. And the size? It's been sodium injected. This chicken's been on the juice.
Look, we're here to help.
Say hello to Golden Plump.
Hello, chicken.
Later, bad chicken.
Carmella's, for delicious, authentic Italian bistro meals in your own home with a twist of a jar. Carmella's, all natural, fresh ingredients with no preservatives or added sugars. Carmella's House Marinara, tomato cream, arrabbiata, and bolognese sauces from Grandma Carmella's kitchen to yours. So making authentic Italian meals for your family has never been easier. Carmella's, made with love and shared from the heart of our family to yours. Also try Carmella's Bacon Jam and all new Spice Blend.
Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here. You know, when we're not on TV, we always use S. Rosen buns and rolls for our family and friends when we grill out.
That's because S. Rosen buns and rolls hold up to sandwiches better.
S. Rosen hot dog buns and Broughton sausage rolls won't fall apart.
No matter how much you load them up.
Hamburger, steak burger, Kaiser rolls. Stand up to any burger.
Plus, they taste like fresh bread right out of the oven.
S. Rosen's, breads, buns, and rolls, because great sandwiches start with great bread.
Fire up that grill.
Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here, the Sultans of Sear.
The gurus of the grill.
The hosts of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Spice up your next cookout with Mad Dog and Merrill's thick, rich barbecue sauces, seasonings, and marinades.
Don't forget Dalworks, sauerkraut, onion, ketchup, and a hint of mustard all in one bottle.
Dalworks for sausage, burgers, chicken, hot dogs, and more.
Dalworks.
Ask your grocer for Mad Dog and Merrill products.
Available at a store near you. Happy grilling, folks.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. And man, are we having a good time today, huh?
Tell you what, I don't have time. I gotta eat. I've got my S. Rosen's Hawaiian, sweet Hawaiian bread. This stuff is like a little slice of heaven. It really is. And here's our little mixture with our golden plump chicken thighs and that nice little homemade barbecue sauce.
Oh.
And here's how you serve it up. All you do is you take a nice portion like that, fold that baby over.
I knew I was going to do that.
Try that in.
I will. Oh, man.
Isn't that delicious? The spiciness.
And the bread.
The sweet bread, spicy of the habanero. Okay, here's those nice little appetizers with the party entertainers, and those turned out really, really nice too. Those are indirect. But we gotta get a wrapping. Gonna get a wrapping to the music here. I figured there's got it. A couple of days ago we were on Wisconsin Public Radio.
Right.
Our good friend Larry Mueller, Wisconsin Public Radio, the Ideas Network. We were on with him. We've been on there for years. A guy called in about bacon wrapped radishes.
All right, I can't wait to try that.
He told in, he swore bacon wrapped radishes were the best in the world. So I'm gonna take a bacon, I guess I gotta work it, hold on now.
All right.
And we're just gonna roll that baby around. That's the way I did it when I made the first ones. Oops, hold on. Stir that baby through.
I'm really anxious to try these because this really has got my...
And I put them on the grill. Let's try the radishes right here. I had a little more time, a little more effort.
Right.
Look at them dandy little things there.
All right.
There you go. Let's give that one a shot just to try it.
Okay.
Why not? I did a rack of rib a couple days ago. A couple days ago I did a rack of rib, and I figured just about anything can be wrapped in bacon. So I'm skewering that already done rack of rib slice with bacon, and I put that on the grill indirect for about a half hour. Look at these little nodulars. Just look at that.
Can I try that one too, just to make sure?
Go ahead.
All right, thank you.
Those got to be delicious, man. A little barbecue sauce on those. Then I took a zucchini, and I cut zucchini into a nice little wedge.
Oh.
And I wrapped you get the idea. I wrapped this.
Keep going.
I know. I wrapped the zucchini. I oiled it and seasoned it with a little bit of our Grandma Hazel's. Then I wrapped it in bacon. And then what I did is I toasted those. And look at those. That's zucchini underneath there, wrapped in bacon.
Can I try one of those?
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. Now here's the star of the show. This is how it really started. Go ahead and take a bite.
All right. Oh, man. Oh!
Here's the star of the show right here, though. Mr. Cameraman, that is a spud. That's a tater. That's a Wisconsin-grown baked potato. Wisconsin potato. And all we're simply going to do is take that potato, and I've already baked this 3/4 the way through, and I'll cut it into wedges. And a lot of times we roll it in oil and then seasoning or Italian dressing and Parmesan cheese. But here's the star of the show. This is how the whole series started here. Skewer it with bacon. Now I rolled mine in oil and a little bit of our Grandma Hazel's.
Okay,
this one here, we're doing a couple non-steppers here. And I'm going to put that on the grill indirect for a half hour. That's pre-baked potato, about 3/4 the way, bacon, and honest to goodness, look at those little taters.
Beautiful.
What a beautiful potato wedge that is, isn't it?
Oh,
so there's
man.
nothing you can't wrap
Boom, 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 boom.
in bacon.
Boy, delicious.
Go ahead, make a little pizza while I eat.
Oh, I know, you got to. You won't, it's just fantastic.
I'm going for the
Get all
zucchini.
those radishes. I was surprised at those radishes. I really was. Something a little bit different, you know.
Oh, the zucchini is great.
Oh, isn't it? Okay, I've got my Golden Home ultra thin crust. It's a whole wheat crust that I'm using. Obviously, pizza's on the grill. We've said that many, many a times. So easy to do. salsa day today. I'm using my Old Dutch salsa. Good old Dutch.
Old Dutch is one of the sponsors of the Bart Star Plaza tailgate party.
And when you're here, you gotta have your Old Dutch. Very easy to do. Obviously gonna spread this around. I like spreading my salsa a little bit thin on the crust there because I'm gonna add a lot of different things on here. Back to the pork. I've got some pork on here from the ribs. Went ahead and sliced that up. I'm gonna layer that up very good on there where it's completely all over.
Hey, rib and bacon's good.
Isn't that amazing? I know, it's just, I'll tell you folks, you gotta try that. All right, I got a little onions. I can't wait to.
The star of the show, the Wisconsin potato wrapped in bacon.
That I didn't have. Is it?
That is meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes, man, it's Wisconsin, what can I say? Some peppers, obviously a bunch of good old cheese. Now you're gonna place this on the grill. If you did do this directly underneath the heat, you can do that. About 8 to 10 minutes. You want to turn it. Obviously, when the cheese is melted, it's done. You want to make sure that the bottom doesn't get burnt. If you do it indirect, where there's no heat underneath, you're still looking at 8 to 10 minutes.
You know what's really the best?
What's that?
The potato, Wisconsin potato with a bite of radish.
Oh, man, I'll tell you. You know, Mr. Cameraman, you can just keep on filming this all day long because this is just...
Mad Dog and Merrill from the Bart Star Plaza tailgate party, BartStarPlazaTailgateParty.com for your next venture to the big game. Lambeau Field behind us.
Bacon's where it's at, man.
We'll be right back.
I'll tell you.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you in part by Glorious Malone's Fine Sausage and by Cherry Delight.
Glorious Malone's gourmet head cheese and country pâtés are southern deliciousness. Tender pork, blended spices, and bold flavors. Superbly handcrafted fresh, without fillers, jellies, or preservatives. Glorious Malone's quality flavors have been loved throughout the Midwest for over 60 years. Enjoy it sliced on crackers, or think outside the cracker. Try it on pizza, burgers, stuffed pork, and more. Ask your grocer for Malone's. Southern deliciousness.
As a mother, I choose healthy snacks for my children. What they eat now can have a lasting effect on their overall health. Cherry Delight dried cherries provide a healthy snack and taste delicious. Unlike sugary treats, these tasty fruit snacks are all natural and provide essential nutrients and vitamins important in growing bodies. From chocolate-covered Cherry Delights to tart cherry juice, these snacks are full of nutrition. Order Cherry Delight online. Gift boxes are also available. Go to countryovens.com.
Crisp kraut.
Tasty family tradition for over 100 years.
Made with good old-fashioned Wisconsin cabbage. Tastes great on hot dogs, brats, pizzas, and even brownies. Crisp kraut, served hot or cold.
Traditional style is tart and tangy, and the Bavarian style is sweet and mild.
Make this superfood part of your regular meal planning.
Delicious, versatile, and so good for you. Look for crisp kraut in your store's meat case.
And if it's not crisp kraut, it's not crisp. Try crisp kraut for the health of it. Now, Merrill, you sink this putt, you win the tournament, and the coveted cooler of ice-cold Sundrop soda.
Towel. Sundrop. Pull the pin.
Locally bottled, crisp, old-fashioned flavor, Sundrop. Make your summer fantasy come true.
What's your summer Sundrop fantasy? Hey, Mad Dog.
Hey, Merle.
Looks like you're grilling up some sliders.
Absolutely.
Hey, we should be using some Merck's cheese.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Grilling some burgers?
Yes, sir.
Let's make a Merck's burger.
That sounds great. Hey, Merle, look at this.
Whoa, we're going to need some more Merck's.
Merck's cheese spread, made in Wisconsin with 100% real Wisconsin cheddar. Great for grilling.
You think this'll do?
It has been reported that Mad Dog and Merrill's signature sauces and spices have been seen around the world. And now we want to know, where in the world is Mad Dog and Merrill? Take a selfie photo of yourself holding a Mad Dog and Merrill's product in front of a sign or interesting landmark. Post the photo to Mad Dog and Merrill's Facebook page, and once a month, one lucky fan will win a grilling set of Mad Dog and Merrill's products. Go to facebook.com/Mad Dog and Merrill. Happy grilling!
For Mad Dog and Merrill recipe books, accessories, sauces, spices, marinades, and so much more, visit maddogandmerrill.com and go to the online store.
Hey folks, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. I'll tell you what, we're kind of doing a neat little hodgepodge of stuff here, but this is one of my favorites. By the way, we have a great show for you folks in Wisconsin. We've got a Green Bay tailgate show, and these are some of the current stars right here. Christopher, you're on. Wave that camera. You're going to catch those guys and a few more great hosts each and every week throughout the state of Wisconsin. We got a green and gold tailgate party. So here's what we're going to do. Gentlemen, go have a drink on us.
Yeah, it's on us. Well, bye.
This is the craziest thing in the world, and you Minnesota fans, take this one to heart. I've got some purple beets, and this is a great thing to serve at your tailgate parties. Now I'm going to drain the beets in the Ziploc baggie.
All right.
And I'm going to hand that to Merrill just for a skinny second.
Okay.
Just hang on to it. And then I'm going to take these beets. These are whole beets in the can. I'm going to plop them in a Ziploc baggie. I'm going to add a little bit of oil or a little bit of Italian dressing if you want to. I'm just going to add a little oil, a little bit of our Grandma Hazel's. We've got some wonderful products throughout the Midwest. Look for those two good-looking guys on the label, please. Barbecue sauces and spices, all great. A little bit of Grandma Hazel's. Mix that together, and all you simply do is plop those right on the grates of the grill. Let them roll around for 12 minutes, and you got grilled beets. See that, Vikings fans?
Yes, and I got to tell you something. You got to try it. For those folks out there that don't like beets, trust me, we've done this recipe all over. People that have had them absolutely love the grilled beets. Hey, back to a little pizza action here today. We've got our Golden Home pizza crust here. Gonna do a cherry pizza, Golden Home Day. A little Cherry Delight topping here from Forestville.
Oh, that pie filling is great.
I just love it.
That's the Cherry Delight pie filling from Forestville.
Put that on there.
That's a good little
I
base.
love cherry pie. Cherry pie is my favorite.
That was a whole other show, man. That's going to be great.
I know. Here we go. Okay. Spread that around. Now, one more scoop.
If you ever see Merrill make pizzas, he doesn't like to get too close to the.
I know. You know why?
Why is that?
Then you get it on your finger.
God, then nobody takes the end pieces.
Oh no, that's true. Well, you know,
dried
you're right.
cherries from Cherry Delight and almond slices.
Almond slices. A little good friends that DuPont cheese, a little smoked Gouda cheese on.
You know, there's a lot of great cheese houses throughout the whole Midwest. This is smoked Gouda, and it's from DuPont Cheese in Marion. And
I hear you what you say. Don't go around the edges. But I don't like getting my hands all gooey on the end there.
Well, you know, I know, but you know what? People want gooiness.
I don't want gooiness on my hands or anything.
So what I did is I took the pizza. I took a pizza that Merrill made earlier, and if you look over here, I fired up the grill with a heat underneath it to get that crust nice and crispy, that Golden Home crust nice and crispy. And then I put the hood down and turned off that burner, leaving this one on our wonderful little Phoenix grill, by the way. We're using the Phoenix grills made in the Midwest. And the Gouda cheese, what a great idea for that smoked Gouda cheese, Merrill.
Now, another thing I like doing with these babies is I like taking these crusts here and spread them with some of the soft cream cheese, you know, and spread the cream cheese all the way across on there. Then top it with the cherries on top. Then go ahead a little bit of the almonds on that. Just absolutely delicious.
You know what we do at home with these? I take olive oil and I put olive oil over the top. Yeah. And I sprinkle it with a whole bunch of sugar and cinnamon.
Yeah.
And then I bake them in the oven on a 300-degree temperature for about 20 minutes.
Yep.
And then I got those little pie crusts with sugar and cinnamon, and my daughter Sage goes crazy over them.
Now, you know another thing I like doing with these things? I take some fluffernutters. Have you ever had a fluffernutter?
I have.
For you folks out there who've never had a fluffernutter, it's, what is that stuff? It's not
marshmallow cream.
Marshmallow cream. You take that marshmallow cream and you spread that all the way around, then you add some peanut butter.
Just a smearing of peanut butter, the
yeah,
bump and the nutter.
smearing of peanut butter on top of there, and then some chocolate chips, and then you can do this whole like this, or you can fold it in half like that, place it on the grill, 2 to 3 minutes on. There's nothing you can't stop doing on this. Where's my piece?
Right here.
Thanks a lot. All right, we'll be right back.
to wrap
Thanks,
this baby
Mark.
up. This is Gouda.
It is. Very Gouda.
Very Gouda.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Fire up that grill.
Hey folks, Mad Dog and Merrill here, the Sultans of Sear.
The gurus of the grill.
The hosts of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Spice up your next cookout with Mad Dog and Merrill's thick, rich barbecue sauces, seasonings, and marinades.
Don't forget Dow Works. Sauerkraut, onion, ketchup, and a hint of mustard all in one bottle.
Dow Works for sausage, burgers, chicken, hot dogs, and more.
Dow Works.
Ask your grocer for Mad Dog and Merrill products.
Available at a store near you. Happy grilling, folks.
We dig Wisconsin potatoes.
Healthy grown, eco-friendly Wisconsin potatoes.
Potatoes that are appealing.
One medium potato harvests 110 calories.
They're high in potassium and sodium free, which is good for your heart.
They're also free of fat, gluten, and cholesterol.
And full of vitamins and minerals.
From farm to fork, Wisconsin potatoes provide the most nutrients per penny.
Which makes Wisconsin potato growers outstanding in the field.
In order to perform at a high level, I must train hard every day.
I push my body hard to the limits to gain an advantage against my competition.
With a tough training schedule,
my body needs the ability to recover fast.
Rapid Performance products provide an all-natural recovery source.
This gives my muscles the rapid recovery needed to repeat my intense training.
Speed your recovery with the natural benefits of tart cherry juice and whey protein isolate.
Train, recover, repeat.
Rapid Performance products.
Glorious Malone's gourmet head cheese and country pâtés are southern deliciousness. Tender pork, blended spices, and bold flavors. Superbly handcrafted fresh, without fillers, jellies, or preservatives. Glorious Malone's quality flavors have been loved throughout the Midwest for over 60 years. Enjoy it sliced on crackers, or think outside the cracker. Try it on pizza, burgers, stuffed pork, and more. Ask your grocer for Malone's. Southern deliciousness.
It has been reported that Mad Dog and Merrill's signature sauces and spices have been seen around the world. And now we want to know, where in the world is Mad Dog and Merrill? Take a selfie photo of yourself holding a Mad Dog and Merrill's product in front of a sign or interesting landmark. Post the photo to Mad Dog and Merrill's Facebook page, and once a month, one lucky fan will win a grilling set of Mad Dog and Merrill's products. Go to facebook.com/Mad Dog and Merrill. Happy grilling! Well, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. I don't know about the rest of you folks, but Merrill and I ate well.
Oh man, that's delicious. This cherry, I'm going to have another piece of it. Go
It's
ahead.
delicious. We just had somebody fax us. What do you call it? Facebook us.
Facebook.
And they want us to show our nice barbecue sauces over here. So these are our wonderful barbecue sauces. You can find us at the Bart Star Plaza tailgate party, and you can go to BartStarPlazaTailgateParty.com and book your next trip. It's a great time here. What a wonderful event. You folks have a great one. Happy grilling, happy tailgating. Finish big.
Join the exclusive Mad Dog and Merrill Grillin' Club. Every member receives the official Grillin' Club t-shirt and towel. Discover new recipes, chat with fellow grillers, watch valuable videos, learn new jokes, or submit a unique recipe for a chance to see it on our show. Log in now for your chance to share in the Grillin' Club. Go to maddogandmerrill.com and click on the online store. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.